Hi, welcome to Competitive Triple V. Today, IBPS SBI RRB Mains General Awareness number 4. Okay, so 50 questions. So जो भी आ रहा है आप लोग लाइक करके जल्दी से चैट बॉक्स में आ जाओ. ओके, सो प्लीज ज्वाइन द चैट बॉक्स एंड ओके. सो जल्दी से चैट बॉक्स में आ जाओ, लाइक करो. सो हम लोग चलेंगे क्वेश्चंस 50 क्वेश्चंस. ओके, लाइक करके चैट बॉक्स में आते चलो यहाँ पे. सो प्लीज ज्वाइन द चैट बॉक्स. सो हम लोग चलेंगे यहाँ पे फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन में. सो जो जो आ रहा है लाइक करके चैट बॉक्स में आते चलना, ठीक है. सो जो जो आ रहा है लाइक करके चैट बॉक्स में आते चलो. हम लोग फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन में चलेंगे, ठीक है. सो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन है. ओके प्रीति, गुड आफ्टरनून. सो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन में चलेंगे हम लोग. फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन में आओ यहाँ पे. IBPS SBI RRB मेंस जनरल अवेयरनेस 4. ओके, सो जनरल अवेयरनेस 4 first question. Okay, so when was DRTs introduced for the first time in India? Okay, so first time in India 91, 92, 93, 94, 95. Which one is correct answer? Tell me fast. Okay, so which one is correct answer? So which one is correct answer? Okay, what is DRT? So DRT means debit recovery tribunal. Okay, so debit recovery tribunal. Okay, సో जो आ रहा है दोस्तों लाइक करके చాట్ బాక్స్ में आते चलो. ఎవరైతే వస్తున్నారో లైక్ చేయండి, చాట్ బాక్స్ రండి త్వరగా. సో DRT means, okay, so DRT means what? DRT means debit recovery tribunal. Okay, debit recovery tribunal. Okay, so your answer is DRT introduced for the first time in India 1993. Okay, so option number 3 is your answer. First question, option number 3 is your answer. जो आ रहा है लाइक करके दोस्तों चार्ट बॉक्स में आते चलो यहाँ पे. So your answer is first, third option 1993 is your answer. Okay, so 19 debit recovery tribunal in 1981, the Tiwari committee. Okay, so Tiwari committee examined and legal recovery of debit due to banks and financial institutions. Okay, so RDDBFI Act. Okay, so RDDBFI Act 1993. Okay, so 1993 DRT will be formed. Okay, so next question, second question. Second question, which of the following securities is immovable property but remains in possession of the borrower instead of the lender? So second question. Okay, Naresh, welcome. So second question, which of the following security is immovable property but remains in possession of the borrower instead of the lender? One is pledge, second is hypothecation, number 3 is mortgage, number 4 is lien, number 5 is assignment. Okay, so which one is correct answer? Second question, which one is correct answer? So tell me fast in chat box. So please, so answer is option number 3. So okay, option number 3 is correct answer, mortgage. Okay, so mortgage is correct answer. Okay, so mortgage is pretty correct answer. So a mortgage is used to creating charge. Okay, the best example when a mortgage is created is when someone takes a housing loan or home loan. Okay, so the best example when a mortgage is created is when someone takes housing loan, home loan. Okay, so the house is mortgaged in favor of the bank financial but remains possession of the borrower. Okay, so next question, third question. So third question, so Naresh give answer first. सो जो आ रहा है दोस्तों लाइक करके चैट बॉक्स में आते चलो यहाँ पे आंसर गिव नरेश. Okay, so question number third what dash is one where the bank for economic or legal reason relating to the borrower's financial difficulty grants to the borrower concessions that the bank would not otherwise consider. So which one correct? First option is renovated account, number 2 reprimed account, number 3 advance account, number 4 restructured account, number 5 reassured account. Which one is correct? To fast give answer. So which one is correct? Question number third. Okay, question number third, which one is correct? Okay, so tell me fast. सो जो आ रहा है लाइक करके चैट बॉक्स में आओ. सो विच वन इज करेक्ट? So answer is option number 4 restricted account. Okay, so restricted account is answer, fourth option correct answer. Restricting is an action taken by company to significantly modify the financial operation and aspects. Okay, so restricting is an action taken by company to significantly modify the financial operation aspect to the company. So your answer is fourth option, restricted account. Okay, so your answer is correct answer, fourth option. Okay, so जो आ रहा है लाइक करके चार्ट बॉक्स में आते चलो यहाँ पे. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, फोर्थ क्वेश्चन. ओके, सो fourth question answer what? So fourth question answer. Okay, under the RBI norms an account is classified as a non-performing asset, NPA, if it is not serviced for dash 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, 1 year, 5 years. So which one is correct answer? సో బాకీ లోग कहाँ है ఎవరు రాలేదేంది ఎందుకు ఎక్కడికి పోయినారు అందరూ? సో విచ్ వన్ ఈజ్ కరెక్ట్ ఆన్సర్? ఏమా వీళ్ళందరూ ఎక్కడికి పోయినారు వీళ్ళందరూ? సో విచ్ వన్ ఈజ్ కరెక్ట్ ఆన్సర్? టెల్ మీ ఆన్సర్. So under the RBI norms an account is classified as a non-performing asset, NPA, if it is not serviced for 90 days. Okay, so NPA 90 days. Okay, so a non-performing asset refers to classified loans, advances that default areas on scheduled payments of principal or interest. Under the RBI norms, account is classified as non-performing asset. It is not serviced for 90 days. Okay. So 3 months. So 90 days under the RBI norms. 90 days. Option number 3 is correct answer. Okay. So option number 3 is correct answer. Next question. Okay. So Gayatri, welcome to competitive triple B. So next question is Gayatri correct answer, Naresh correct answer, Preeti correct answer. Next question, fifth question. Okay. Fifth question, non-performing loans are also known as. Non-performing loans are also known as unpaid loans, overdues, bad loans, collateralized loan, uncollateralized loan. So which one is correct answer? Five options is there. Which one is correct answer? So answer, non-performing loans are also known as bad loans. Okay. So non-performing loans are bad loans. Okay. So which one is correct answer? Tell me first in chat box. Okay. So answer is bad loans. Okay. Question number 5. Bad loans. Okay. So bad loan is an expensive business incurs once the repayment credit previously extended. Loan is a contingency that must be announced for by all business. Okay. So always a risk that payment will not be received. Okay. So your answer is bad loan. Next sixth question. Okay. Sixth question. Answer sixth question. Okay. So sixth question, non-performing assets. Okay. So NPA, non-performing assets. Okay. So NPA means non-performing assets of Indian commercial banks are. So Indian commercial banks are building and land loans not repaid within stipulated time, government securities, cash holding, none of the above. Which one is correct answer? So which one is correct answer? Question number 6. Okay. Question number 6. Which one is correct answer? Tell me first. Okay. So answer is building and land are loan not repaid within stipulated time. Number 3, government securities, cash holding, none of the above. So answer is option number 2. Okay. So option number 2, loans not repaid within stipulated time. Okay. So loans not repaid within the time, non-performing assets, it loan or advance for which the principal interest payment remained overdue of period already అక్కడ చూసినాం కదా ఇక్కడ వచ్చేసి పీరియడ్ ఓవర్ డ్యూ పీరియడ్ 90 days. Okay. So NPA defined by the RBI. Okay. NPA as defined by the RBI. Okay. NPA defined by the RBI for period of the more than 90 days interest installment amount overdue, that loan account be termed as a non-performing asset. Okay. That one is next question. Question number 7. Okay. So question number 7. So next question. According to which of the following RBI monitors bank with weak financial metrics? Okay. So which question, according to which of the following RBI monitors banks with weak financial metrics? So number 1 is public credit registry, number 2 prompt corrective action, number 3 credit crunch, number 4 core banking solution, number 5 all of the above. So which one is correct answer? Number 1 public credit registry, number 2 prompt corrective action, number 3 credit crunch, number 4 core banking solution, all of the above. Which one is correct answer? Tell me first. Okay. So which one is correct answer? According to which of the following RBI monitors bank with weak financial metrics? So answer is prompt corrective action. Okay. So option number B, prompt corrective action, Preeti, correct answer. So according to the prompt corrective action framework, okay, capital ratios, assets quality and probability. So capital ratios, weighted ratios, asset quality. So your answer is loan and investment prompt corrective action. Okay. So answer is prompt corrective action. Next question. So next question. So Naresh Yadav, correct answer. So Gayatri, give answer first. So next question, eighth question. Okay. So eighth question, RBI monitors on which of the following parameters under prompt corrective action framework. Okay. So next question. So जो आ रहा है दोस्तों लाइक करो, चैट बॉक्स में आओ, प्लीज ज्वाइन द चैट बॉक्स. आरबीआई मॉनिटर्स ऑन विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग पैरामीटर्स अंडर प्रॉम्प्ट करेक्टिव एक्शन. Number one is profitability, number two asset quality, number three capital, number four none of the above, number five all of the above. Which one is correct answer? Profitability, asset quality, capital, none of the above, all of the above. Which one is correct answer? Which one is correct answer? So answer is profitability, asset quality. So answer is all of the above. Okay. So answer is all of the above. Okay. So question number 5. Okay. So question number 8, all of the above answer. Okay. So all of the above answer. RBI analysis performance any bank on the basis of profitability. Okay. So basis on profitability and asset quality. Okay. So asset quality and capital. Okay. Asset quality and capital. Okay. So non-performing asset quality is in good condition. Okay. Asset quality is the potential credit risk. Asset quality is in good condition. Non-performing asset per period 90 days. Okay. Substandard loss assets, substandard assets less than or equal to 12 months. Okay. So less than or equals to 12 months. So answer is all of the above. Question number 8 is all of the above. Okay. So गायत्री हेल्पेना. सो जो आ रहा है लाइक करके चार्ट बॉक्स में आते चलो. यहाँ पे दोस्तों यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन नंबर 5 करेक्ट आंसर प्रीति एंड नरेश. ओके. सो जो आ रहा है लाइक करके चार्ट बॉक्स में बने रहो यहाँ पे. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन में आओ. 9th क्वेश्चन, विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग सिविल स्कोर इज कंसिडर्ड टू बी गुड बाय lenders? 400, 500, 600, 700, 800. So which one is correct answer? Which one is correct answer? Okay. So answer is, tell me first, which one is correct answer? Credit score. Good by lenders. Which of the following CIBIL score is considered to be good by lenders? Okay. So your answer is 700, correct answer. Okay. So 700 is correct answer. Okay. So 600 less than. So less than 600 means urgent action need. Okay. Urgent action need. Okay. So 600 to 650 means doubtful. Okay. So 600 to 650 means doubtful. 650 to 699 means 699 satisfactory. Okay. Neither fair. So 700 to 749 is good. Okay, 749 is good. 750 to 799 is excellent. Okay, so which one is correct answer? Fourth option correct answer. So ninth question is fourth option correct answer. Next to 10th question. Okay, so 10th question. So Gayatri correct answer, Naresh correct, Preeti correct answer. सो जो आ रहा है दोस्तों लाइक करो और चार्ट बॉक्स में आते चलो यहाँ पे. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट इज ट्रू विथ रेस्पेक्ट टू डाउटफुल असेट. ओके, नंबर वन इज assets which remained in substandard category for less than 1 year. Okay, so number two, asset which remained in substandard category beyond 1 year. Okay, so number three, asset which remained in substandard category for exactly 1 year. Number four, asset which remained in substandard category for 6 months. None of the above. Which one is correct answer? So which one is correct answer? 10th question. 10th question, which one is correct answer? Tell me first in chat box. Okay, so assets which remained in substandard category beyond 1 year. Okay, so option number 2 is correct answer. Okay, so option number 2, asset which remained in substandard category beyond 1 year is correct answer. So NPA as defined by the RBI. Okay, NPA defined by the RBI for a period of more than 90 days, installment amount overdue loan account can be termed as non-performing asset. Okay, so non-performing asset is credit facility, overdraft bills purchased, discontinued. So asset which remained in the substandard category beyond 1 year. Okay, so what is your answer? Remained NPA for a period less than or equal to a year. So assets which remained, the second option is correct answer. Okay, so 11th question. Okay, so come to 11th question. So which of the following is the first payment bank in India? So give first answer. So which of the following? So next question, 11th question. 11th question, what? Which of the following is the first payment bank in India? Okay, first payment bank in India. So Aditya Birla Payment Bank, Airtel Payment Bank, India Post Payment Bank, Fino Payment Bank, Jio Payment Bank. Which one is correct answer? Which one is correct answer? Tell me first. Okay, so option is Airtel Payment Bank is correct answer. Okay, so option number 2, Airtel Payment Bank is correct answer. Airtel Payment Bank was launched in January 2017. Okay, so January 2017 by Bharati Airtel. Okay, so Bharati Airtel. So India's largest telecom provider support cashless revolution promised by the government of India. Okay, Airtel Payment Bank is differentiated bank. Okay, it provides essential financial service to customers needs of the underserved underbanked population. Okay, so next question, your answer is first Airtel Payment Bank. Okay, Airtel Payment Bank. So next question, तो प्रीति वक्त इच्छिने का आंसर जो आ रहा है दोस्तों लाइक करके चार्ट बॉक्स में आओ यहाँ पे. क्वेश्चन नंबर 2, प्लीज ज्वाइन द चार्ट बॉक्स. स्मॉल 12. Question number 12, small finance banks and payments banks are a type of. Okay, number 1, delivery bank. Number 2, shadow bank. Number 3, universal bank. Number 4, differentiated bank. Number 5, specialized bank. Which one is correct answer? Okay. So which one is correct answer? Delivery bank, shadow bank, universal bank, differentiated bank, specialized bank. Which one is correct answer? So tell me first. Okay. So delivery bank, shadow bank, universal bank, differentiated bank. Which one is correct answer? Differentiated bank. Okay. So answer is differentiated bank. Small finance banks and payments banks. Different are small finance and payments banks are differentiation banks. Okay. Small finance and payments banks are differentiated banks. Okay. Differentiated banks. So differentiated banks, those whose scope activate subset those allowed for universal banks. Okay. So differentiated banks distinct from universal banks functions niche segment. Okay. Account of capital required scope activities are area operations. Okay. So differentiation bank is answer. Okay. So next question. So Gayatri correct answer, Naresh correct, Preeti correct answer. So next question. Who was the head of the external advisory committee? Okay. So who was the head of the external advisory committee set up by RBI to evaluate applications received for small finance banks? Okay. So question number 13. Okay. Question number 13. Who was the head of the external advisory committee set up by RBI to evaluate applications received for small finance bank? Number 1 is Bimal Jalan. Number 2, Usha Thorat. Number 3, Nachiket Moore. Number 4, T.N. Manoharan. Number 5, Nandan Nilekani. So next option, correct answer is, సో మన చేసినాం ఈ ఆన్సర్ వచ్చింది క్वेశ్చన్ మనకి చెప్పాలి మీరు. సో जो जो आ रहा है दोस्तों लाइक करके चार्ट बॉक्स में आओ. विच वन इज करेक्ट आंसर? So Bimal Jalan or Usha Thorat, Nachiket Moore. Which one is correct answer? Option number 2. Option number 2 correct answer, Usha Thorat. Okay. So former deputy governor of the Reserve Bank of India. Okay. So former deputy governor of the Reserve Bank of India. Okay. Reserve Bank of India will chair the external advisor committee. Okay. So external advisory committee to evaluate application received for small finance banks. Okay. So raise 200 crore with initial contribution of. So next question answer is second option correct. Next 14th question. Okay. 14th question. So correct answer Naresh, Gayatri and Usha. Preeti. So next question, 14th question. Which of the following institutes does not deliver microcredit? Okay. So which of the following institute does not deliver microcredit? Cooperative banks, non-banking financial companies, scheduled commercial banks, payment banks, none of the above. Which one is correct answer? Tell me first. So which one is correct answer? Okay. 14th question. Which one is correct answer? 14th question. So cooperative banks, non-banking financial companies, scheduled commercial bank, payment banks is your answer. Okay. Fourth option, payment banks is your answer. Okay. So payment bank means the meaning microcredit credit varies from country to country. Micro loans and micro savings and micro insurance. Okay, so micro loans and micro savings, micro insurance below 1 lakh. Okay, so does not deliver micro credit. Okay, so which banks? Payment banks. Okay, so next question. Okay, so जो आ रहा है लाइक करके चार्ट बॉक्स में आओ. नेक्स्ट 15th क्वेश्चन. स्मॉल फाइनेंशियल बैंक्स आर रजिस्टर्ड अंडर विच एक्ट. ओके, so small financial banks. So Gayatri answer ivaleda. So Naresh correct answer. Next Preeti correct answer. Small finance banks are registered under which act? Number one is Credit Information Companies Act 2005, Payment and Settlement Systems Act 2007. Number three, Reserve Bank of India Act 1934. Number four, Bank Regulation Act 1949. Companies Act 2013. Which one is correct answer? Tell me fast. Okay, so which one is correct answer? So which one is correct answer? Companies Act, fifth option, Companies Act 2013. Okay, so Companies Act 2013 your answer. Okay, so Companies Act 2013 is your answer. Small finance banks. Okay, SFB means क्या है? SFB means small finance banks are registered as public limited company or registered public limited company. Okay, so public limited company, public limited company under the Companies Act 2013. Okay, so under the Act 2013. Okay, so SFBs has introduced India on the recommendation of group of the RBI. Okay, so recommendation of the RBI. SFBs are established primarily undertaking basic banking activities. Okay, so primarily basic banking activities. So answer is Companies Act 2013. 15th question answer. Okay, so next question, 16th question. Okay, so 16th question. Next question is 16th question. Okay, so what is 16th question? Which of the following? Okay, Naresh correct answer, Gayatri and Preeti correct answer. Next, which of the following is the tagline of Indian Post Payment Banks? So which of the following is the tagline of Indian Post Payment Bank? Number one is Qadar Aapki Mehnat Ki. Number two, Simplifying Payments for India. Number three, Get to Know Us Better. Number four, Aapka Bank Aapke Dwar. Number five, A Bank of Smiles. So which one is correct answer? So यहाँ पे देखता हूँ कौन कौन आंसर सही दे रहा है. So यहाँ पे जल्दी से बताओ आप लोग which one is correct answer? खादर आपकी मेहनत की, सिंप्लीफाइंग पेमेंट्स फॉर इंडिया, गेट टू नो अस बेटर, आपका बैंक आपके द्वार, ए बैंक ऑफ स्माइल्स. विच वन इज करेक्ट आंसर? सो आंसर इज आपका बैंक आपका द्वार. ओके, इंडिया पोस्ट पेमेंट बैंक इज आपका बैंक आपके द्वार. ओके, so 30 January 2017, Ranchi, Jharkhand, Raipur, Chhattisgarh with the objective president across India by financial year 2018-19. Okay, so your answer is fourth option correct answer. Okay, next question, 17th question. Okay, so 17th question. 17th question. Okay, सो आप लोग कहीं भी मत जाओ यहाँ पे देखो. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन 17 द प्रमोटर्स मिनिमम इनिशियल कंट्रीब्यूशन. ओके, सो मिनिमम इनिशियल. ओके, सो आंसर इज करेक्ट आंसर. So next question 17. The promoter's minimum initial contribution to the paid up equity capital of small finance bank shall at least be dash percentage. Okay. So the promoter's minimum initial contribution to the paid up equity capital of small finance bank shall at least be dash percent. So how much percentage? Tell me first. Okay. So option number 1 25, number 2 26, number 3 50%, number 4 10, number 5 40. Which one is correct answer? 25%, 26, 50, 10, 40. Okay. So which one is correct answer? 40% is correct answer. Okay. So 40% are correct answer. Okay. So answer is 40%. Next question. So question number 18 है ना? Sorry, question number 17. Question number 17 is 40% correct answer. Okay. So the promoters minimum initial contribution paid up equity small finance bank shall at least 40% initial share holding by promoter. Okay. So excess of 40% it should be brought down to 40% within a period of 5 years. Okay. Within a period of 5 years. Okay. So next question 18th question answer is 40%. Okay. So next 18th question. So यहाँ पे सब लोगों का आंसर सही है. So all members answer correct. Next 18th question is a small finance bank has to increase its minimum net worth raise 300 crore within how many years of the date of commencement of its business. Okay. So a small finance bank has to increase its minimum net worth to raise 300 crore with how many years of the date of commencement of its business. Okay, number 1 is 5, number 2 8, number 3 10, number 4 2, number 5 15. So which one is correct answer? Tell me first. Okay. So which one is correct answer? Tell me first. 5, 8, 10, 2, 15. Okay. So which one is correct answer? Tell me first. Okay. So 5, 8, 10, 2, 15. Okay. So which one is correct answer? Number 1 option 5 is correct answer. Okay. So small finance banks, the financial institutes which provides financial service to the unserved, unbanked region of the country. So Companies Act 2013. Okay. So Companies Act 2013. So your answer is 5 is correct. Okay. A small finance bank has increased its minimum net worth 300 crore within 5 years. Okay. So within 5 years of. So next 19th question. Okay. So 19th question. 19th question. Which of the following is false with respect to payments bank? Okay. So number 1 is cannot give loans. Number 2 can issue credit cards. Number 3 can accept deposit up to raise 2 lakh. Number 4 can distribute financial service like mutual funds. Number 5 can issue ATM debit cards. Which one is correct answer? Tell me first. Okay. So which one is correct answer? Answer is can issue credit cards. Okay. So can issue credit cards. Answer is we can issue credit cards. Okay. Small savings, current savings. Okay. So small savings and current accounts below 2 lakh. Okay. So small savings current account below 2 lakh. Okay. So payment banks can issue credit cards. Okay. So next question. So next question, 920 question number 20 is, what is the capital adequacy ratio for small finance banks? Okay. So what is the capital adequacy ratio for small financial banks? Number one is 10% of RWA, number two 25% of RWA, number three 5% of RWA, number four 20% of RWA, number five 15% of RWA. Which one is correct answer? Tell me first. Which one is correct answer? Tell me first. Okay. So your answer is 15% RWA. Fifth option is correct answer. Okay. So 15% RWA. Fifth option is correct answer. Okay. So small finance banks are required to maintain capital adequacy ratio of 15% risk weighted assets. Okay. So RWA means what? RWA means what? Risk weighted assets. Okay. Risk weighted assets. So capital adequate ratio, CAR. CAR means capital adequate ratio. Okay. CAR means capital adequacy. Sorry. Adequacy ratio. So your answer is 15% RWA. Next question, 21 question number. So come fast. So 21 question number. Okay. So all are correct answers. So 21 question number, come fast. Okay. Number 3 gifted jet securities only. Number 4 government. Number 5 none of these. Okay. So which one is correct answer? So number 1 is real estate and plantation project. Number 2 capital market instruments such as shares, debentures and other securities. Option number 2 is correct answer. Okay. So option number 2 is correct answer. Okay. Option number 2 is correct answer. Capital market instruments such as shares, debentures and other securities. So collects money from investors, invests the money on their behalf in securities, debentures, equity or both. Okay. So answer is option number 2 is correct answer. Okay. Next question. Question number 22. Question number 22 is bullion in commodity market is used for. Okay. So bullion in commodity market is used for one. Number 1 is gold and diamond. Number 2 gold and silver. Number 3 gold and aluminium. Number 4 only gold. Number 5 none of the above. Which one is correct answer? So answer is gold and silver. Option number 2 correct answer. Okay. So option number 2 is correct answer. Okay. Option number 2 is correct answer, gold and silver. Okay. So gold and silver bulletin in the commodity market is the generic word for gold and silver. Okay. So your answer is option number 2, 22. Question number 23. Who regulates money market in India? Okay. So who regulates money market in India? RBI, SEBI, NSE, BSE, IRDAI. Okay. So which one is correct answer? RBI is correct answer. Option number 1, RBI is correct answer. Okay. So RBI is correct answer. Money market, market for short term funds. Okay. So money market, short term funds. Okay. Short term funds, treasury bills, commercial paper, bills of exchange, certificate of deposit, etc. So who regulates money market? RBI. Okay. So money market is RBI. Next question. Next question. 24th question. Okay. So answer please. So which one is correct answer? RBI. Naresh correct answer. Gayatri correct answer. Preeti correct answer. RBI is correct answer. Next question 24th. Capital market is a market for long term capital, short term capital, working capital, fixed capital, venture capital. Which one is correct? So answer which one correct answer? Answer is long term capital. Okay. So answer is long term capital. A capital market, financial market, equity backed securities, money market, short term debit is bought and sold, long term capital, capital market. Okay. So next question. Next question. So next question, 25th question. In which of the following year commercial papers were first introduced in India? So in which of the following year commercial papers were first introduced in India? 1990, 1977, 1990, 1995, 2005, 2014. So which one is correct answer? Tell me fast. Okay. So जो आ रहा है दोस्तों like करो chat box में आते चलो. So please come to the chat box and give answer. So answer is your 1990. Okay. So answer is option number 2, 1990. Okay. So next, so commercial paper. CP means commercial paper. Okay. So commercial paper market instrument issued for as privately placed investment introduced in India 1990 with view enability high related. Okay. So next question 26th question. Okay. So 26th question. So 26th question. If the time period of transaction of funds in money market is for 2 days to 14 days is called as. So if the time period of transaction of funds in money market is for 2 days to 14 days is called as dash. Call money market, number 2 notice money market, number 3 term money market, number 4 fixed money market, number 5 none of the above. So which one is correct answer? Tell me first. So which one is correct answer? Answer is notice money. Second option. Second option notice money. Okay. So notice money market correct answer. Okay. So notice money market is correct answer. Money market or working capital market refers short term requirement development of funds, money market instrument, mutual period of less than 1 year. Okay. So money market. So previous answer which have mutuality period less than 1 year. Okay. So what is your answer? Option number 2. Okay. So next question number 27. So question number 27. Okay. So Gayatri, Naresh and Preeti. Correct answer. Next, capital market is used in order to lend and borrow money for. Okay. So first one less than 12 months. Number 2 more than 6 months. Number 3 more than 12 months. Number 4 less than 6 months. Number 5, none of the above. Which one is correct answer? Tell me first. So your answer is more than 12 months. Okay. So correct answer is more than 12 months. Okay. So option number 3, correct answer, more than 12 months. Okay. So the capital market borrow and lend money a period of more than a year. Okay. So more than a year. So next question. Question number 28. Question number 28. Okay. Question number 28 is, which of the following is true about an Indian depository receipt? Okay. So Indian depository receipt, first is it is a deposit account with a public sector bank. Number 2, it is a depository account with any depository in India. Number 3 is it is denominated in Indian rupees. Number 4, it is an instrument to enable domestic companies to raise funds. Number 5, none of the above. So which one is correct answer? It is denominated in Indian rupees. Okay. So third option correct answer, an Indian depository receipt. Okay. Financial Indian rupees, domestic securities and exchange board. SEBI means against foreign companies raise fund from the Indian security markets. It is denominated in Indian rupees. So your answer is option number 3 is correct answer. Okay. So option number 3 is correct answer. Next question. Question number 29th. Okay. So question number 29th is, which of the following is incorrect for zero coupon bond? So zero coupon bond. Okay. So options 1, these are issued at discount. Number 2, there is no interest paid on these bonds. Number 3, they are repaid at face value. Number 4, the buyer of these bonds gets payment at the maturity of the bond. Number 5, these are issued by the Reserve Bank of India. Which one is correct answer? So answer is fifth option. Okay. So fifth option, these are issued by the Reserve Bank of India. Jai, welcome to competitive triple B. So fifth option is correct answer. Okay. So next question, question number 30. Okay. So question number 30, which of the following are the important players of the primarily capital market? Okay. So question number 30. Question number 30. Question number 30 is, which of the following are the important players of primary capital market? Okay. So number 1, merchant bankers. Number 2, underwriters. Number 3, brokers. Number 4, registrar to the issue. Number 5 is all of the above. Okay. So which one is correct answer? So which one is correct answer? All of the above is correct answer. Okay. So all of the above is correct answer. Okay. So option number 5 is correct answer. Naresh, आंसर दे दो फटाफट. जो जो आ रहा है दोस्तों लाइक करो, चार्ट बॉक्स में आते चलो यहाँ पे. सो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. Next question, 30 number question, 31. Okay. What does C stand for in CVV? Okay. So ATM card इनका CVV. Huh? So next question. So जो जो आ रहा है दोस्तों लाइक करो, चार्ट बॉक्स में आते चलो यहाँ पे. So question is, which of the following is the first? What is the question? What does C stands for? Okay. So CVV. So which one is correct answer? Tell me fast. Fifth option, card is correct answer. Okay. So Gayatri, nice. So fifth option, card is correct answer. Okay. So fifth option, card is correct answer. Okay. So CVV stands for card verification value. Okay. So CVV stands for card verification value. Okay. CVV. So ATM card enukuntaga CVV stands for card verification value, 3-digit number. Okay. So 3-digit number. So card digit Visa, Mastercard, Rupee card and American Express printed backside credit debit card written after the, so a backside 3-digit number is CVV. Okay. So next question. C means card. Okay. So next 32 question number, what does stands for S? RTGS. Okay. So आप लोग पैसा भेजते हैं RTGS. So what is S meaning? So RTGS. RTGS means what? Security Services Settlement System. None of these. Which one is correct answer? So which one is correct answer? Option number 3, settlement is correct answer. Okay. So option number 3 is settlement correct answer. RTGS means real time gross settlement. Okay. So real time gross settlement. Okay. So answer is option number 3 correct answer. Okay. So next question 33. Question number 33. Okay. So question number 33. So next question. Question number 33 is, which among the following is the correct full form of FRBM? Okay. So first option is financial responsibility and budget management. Number 2, fiscal rupees and budget management. Number 3, fiscal responsibility and budget management. Number 4, finance responsibility and budgetary management. Number 5, none of the above. Which one is correct answer? So tell me fast. Okay. So fiscal responsibility. Okay. So fiscal responsibility and budget management. Option number 3 is correct answer. Okay. So fiscal responsibility and budget management. Okay. So this act is enacted in 2003. Okay. So 2003, and it sets targets government reduce fiscal deficit. Okay. So in May 2016, the government set up committee. So FRBM Act. Okay. So next question. సో जो आ रहा है लाइक करो చాట్ బాక్స్ में ఎవరైతే వస్తున్నారో తెలుగు వాళ్ళందరూ లైక్ చేయాలి. ఓకే, ప్లీజ్ జాయిన్ ద చాట్ బాక్స్ అండ్ లైక్ షేర్ सब्सक्राइब डू. सो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन जुड़ें. सो यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन देखो, ये क्या हो गया. सो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. ओके, question number 34. Okay, question number 34, what is the abbreviation of GIMAR? Okay, GIMAR. Okay, so what is the abbreviation of GIMAR? So answer is option number 2, Global Insurance Market Report. Okay. So option number two, first is General Insurance Market Ratio, number two, Global Insurance Market Report, number three, Growing Insurance Market Report, Growing Insurance Money Ratio, Gross Insurance Market Ratio. Which one is correct answer? Global Insurance. Okay. Global Insurance Market Report. Okay. MA అంటే ఇక్కడ మార్కెట్, MA means market. Okay, so global insurance market report. Okay, so option number 2 is correct answer. Next, 35th question. So near 250. 35th question, what for which does N in NSFR stands for? Okay, so NSFR stands for. Okay, so tell me first in chart box. NSFR stands for. NSFR stands for. What is your answer? Net. So answer is net. Okay. So NSFR means net stable funding ratio. Okay. Net stable funding ratio. Okay. So answer is, your option is fifth answer is correct answer. Okay. Fifth option is correct answer. Okay. So next question. Next question, 36th question. Okay. CBS is the process in which all the required information related to the customers is stored on a central server. What does C stand for in the same? CBS is the process in which all the requirement information related to the customers is stored on a central server. What does C stands for? Okay. So which one is correct answer? Tell me. Option number 1 is core, central, critical, company, corporate. One is core, central, number 2, number 3, critical, number 4, company, number 5, corporate. Okay. So which one is correct answer? Core is a correct answer. C for core is a correct answer. Okay. So CBS means core banking solutions. Okay. So CBS means core banking solution. Okay. So your answer is core is correct answer. Next question, 37th question. Okay. 37th question. So 37th question, what in TDS? In TDS, what does D stands for? Okay. So number 1 is demanded, number 2 diminished, number 3 declared, number 4 deducted, number 5 none of the above. Which one is correct answer? So correct answer is, tell me fast. Okay. So answer is fourth option, deducted is correct answer. Okay. So fourth option, deducted is correct answer. So TDS means tax deducted at source. Okay. Tax deducted at source. Okay. So answer is option number 4, 37th. Okay. So next 38th question. Okay. 38th question. So 38th question is, what does BCS BI stands for? Okay. So number 1 is board's code for stands in banking. Number 2 board code for stands in branches. Number 3 banking codes and standards boards of India. Number 4 banking code for standards branches. Number 5 none of the above. Which one is correct answer? So tell me first which one is correct answer. Your answer is banking codes and standard boards of India. So option number 3 is correct answer. Okay, BSI stands for Banking Code Standards. Okay, so BCSI stands for Banking Code Standards Boards of India. Next question, 39th question. Okay, so 39th question, LSR is a mismatch on bank's balance sheet. Okay, so LSR is a mismatch on bank's balance sheet. What is the meaning of R? So what is the meaning of R? Tell me first what is the meaning of R. Okay, so R, LSR means what? So tell me first. Okay, so जो आ रहा है लाइक करके चैट बॉक्स में आओ. So please come chat box and give the answer. So Preeti answer is ratio. Ratio is bilkul correct answer. LSR is a mismatch on bank balance sheet. Okay. So what is the meaning of our LSR? LSR stands for liquidity stress ratio. Okay. So LSR stands for liquidity stress ratio. Okay. So your answer is R stands for ratio. Okay, correct answer is ratio. Okay, so next question. So next question 40, number question 40. Full form of CASA deposit cease. CASA deposit cease. Okay. So number 40 question number. Okay. 40 question number is full form of CASA. Okay. So which one is correct answer? Tell me first. Okay. So option number 1, current activities settling account. Number 2, current account saving account. Number 3, credit account to subsidiary account. Number 4, compliance account, savings account. Number 5, none of the above. Which one is correct answer? So which one is correct answer? Current account to saving account. Okay. So full form of current account. Okay. So current account and saving account. Okay. So ये बहुत बार सुना है ना आप लोग अकाउंट के बारे में. So option number 2 correct answer. Okay. So next question. Okay. So question number 41. Okay. So all are correct answer. Option number 2B. Question number 41. Which of the following is a future of NBFC? Okay. So which of the following is a future of NBFC? So number 1 option is NBFC can accept demand deposit. Number 2, NBFC can issue checks. Number 3, NBFC can provide loan facility to its customer. NBFC can issue demand drafts. Number 5, none of the above. So which one is correct answer? NBFC गुरिंच यहाँ पे NBFC के बारे में बात किया ना हम लोग. NBFC గురించి చెప్పిన ఇప్పటిదాకా చెప్పండి. NBFC దేని గురించి మాట్లాడుతుంది? సో NBFC దేని గురించి మాట్లాడుతుంది మీరు చెప్పాలి. ఎవరైతే వస్తున్నారో దోస్త్ లైక్ చేయండి, చాట్ బాక్స్ లో ఉండండి. సో NBFC వచ్చేసి దేని గురించి మాట్లాడుతుంది ఇక్కడ? సో यहाँ पे NBFC can provide loan facility to its customer. Okay. So NBFC means what? So NBFC stands for non-banking financial company. Okay. So non-banking financial company. Okay. Non-banking financial company. Okay. So Act is registered under the Companies Act 1956. Your answer is NBFC can be provide loan facilities to customer. Number 42 question number. Okay. So 42 question number. So 42 question number. So next question 42 question number. Ombudsman scheme for NBFCs is launched under which section of RBI Act 1934? 1. Section 45L, number 2. Section 35L, number 3. Section 35 alpha, number 4. Section 45, number 5. Section 23. Which one is correct answer? Which one is correct answer? Tell me first. So answer is option number 1, section 45L. Okay. So option is option number 1, section 45L. Okay. Section 45L. Okay. So answer is section number 45L. So company registered under NBFC company registered under the Companies Act 1956 specified under class 8 of the schemes. Okay. So answer is 45L. Next question. Question number 43. Which of the following does not have any rules in regulation of NBFCs? Okay. So question number 43. Okay. సో जो आ रहा है दोस्तों लाइक करो చాట్ బాక్స్ में आओ ఎవరైతే తెలుగు వాళ్ళు అయితే తెలుగు వాళ్ళు రండి త్వరగా సో ప్లీజ్ జాయిన్ ద చాట్ బాక్స్ అండ్ గివ్ ద ఆన్సర్ సో విచ్ ఆఫ్ ది ఫాలోయింగ్ డస్ నాట్ హ్యావ్ ఎనీ రోల్స్ ఇన్ రెగ్యులేషన్ ఆఫ్ ఎన్బిఎఫ్సిస్ ఓకే సో 1 is Reserve Bank of India, number 2 is SIDBI, number 3 is National Housing Bank, number 4 Ministry of Corporate Affairs, number 5 none of the above. So which one is correct answer? Tell me fast. Okay. So which one is correct answer? So option number 2 SIDBI is correct answer. Okay. So option number 2 SIDBI is correct answer. SIDBI means what? SIDBI stands for small industries. Okay. SIDBI stands for Small Industries Development Bank of India. Okay. So Small Industries Development Bank of India. Okay. So MSME means micro, small, medium enterprises. Okay. So micro, small, medium enterprises. Okay. So next question 44 question number. Okay. So 44 question number. Next question. The non-banking finance companies are registered under which among the following? Okay. So non-banking finance companies are registered under which among the following? Number 1 is RBI Act 1934. Number 2 Banking Regulation Act 1949. Number 3 Companies Act 1956. Number 4 Negotiable Instrument Act 1881. Number 5 none of the above. Which one is correct answer? 44th question. 44 question number. Which one is correct answer? Okay. So option number 3 Companies Act 1956 is correct answer. Okay. So Companies Act 1956 is correct answer. Okay. सो जल्दी से दे दो, जो आ रहा है लाइक करो, चार्ट बॉक्स में आओ, फटाफट आंसर दे दो. The NBFC are mainly engaged, so the business of loans, advances, acquisition, shares, bonds. Okay, so these organizations are registered companies act 1956. Okay, so next question 45th. Okay, so 45 question number 45 क्वेश्चन नंबर. लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब करते रहो अपना चैनल को. सो नेक्स्ट 45 क्वेश्चन नंबर इज विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग appoints the ombudsman. One is governor of Reserve Bank of India. Number 2, deputy governor of Reserve Bank of India. Number 3, government of India. Number 4, state government. Number 5, board of chairman of Reserve Bank of India. Which one is correct answer? Tell me first. So answer is option number 2, deputy governor of Reserve Bank of India. Okay, so answer is deputy governor of Reserve Bank of India. Okay, deputy governor of Reserve Bank of India. Okay, so deputy governor of Reserve Bank of India ombudsman scheme was introduced by section 35 alpha. Okay, so section 35 alpha, the Banking Regulation Act. The Banking Regulation Act 1949 by RBI in 2006. Okay, so answer is what? Deputy Governor of Reserve Bank of India is your answer. Next question number 46. Okay, so question number 46. Okay, so last 4-5 questions. The NBFC does not resolve complaint within dash days, then a complaint can file a complaint with the NBFC ombudsman. So one is 180 days, number 2 60 days, number 3 30 days, number 4 365 days. So which one is correct answer? Tell me first. So first give answer. Okay, so what is your answer? So answer is 30 days. Okay, option number 3, 30 days is your answer. So within 1 month after receipt the complaint, then the complaint can go to NBFC. Okay, so NBFC ombudsman. So next question 47th question. Okay, so last 4 questions. 47th question, the maximum period for the maximum period. So the maximum period for which NBFCs can accept deposit from the public is dash 12 months, 36 months, 24 months, 60 months, 48 months. Okay, so the maximum period for which NBFCs can accept deposit from the public is dash 12 months, 36 months, 24 months, 60 months. Which one is correct answer? Tell me first. Your answer is 60 months. Okay, so your answer is 60 months. Okay, so the NBFC can accept deposit from the public, minimum period of 12 months and maximum. So minimum period 12 months. Okay, minimum period 12 months and maximum period is 60 months. Okay, maximum period is 60 months. Okay, so next to 48 question number. Okay, so 48 question number, which agency regulates and supervises NBFCs? Okay, so next question 48 question. So 48 question is which agency regulates and supervises NBFCs? Okay, so number 1 option is Finance Ministry, number 2 SEBI, number 3 RBI, number 4 respective state government. Number 5, none of this. Which one is correct answer? Tell me fast. So which one is correct answer? So which agency regulates and supervises NBFCs, Finance Ministry, SEBI, RBI, respective state government? Which one is correct answer? Your answer is RBI. Okay. So RBI is your answer. RBI. Okay. So non-banking finance company, non-banking NBFC means non-banking finance financial company. Okay. So non-banking financial company NBFC means. Okay. So Companies Act 1956. Okay. So Companies Act 1956 or Companies Act 2013. Okay. Or Companies Act 2013. So which agency regulates, supervise NBFCs? RBI is your answer. Okay, correct answer all are. So जो आ रहा है दोस्तों लाइक करो, चार्ट बॉक्स में आते चलो यहाँ पे. So next 49th question, which of the following is considered as a non-banking financial company? Okay. So which of the following is considered as a non-banking financial company? Equipment leasing company, hire purchase company, number 3 loan company, number 4 asset management services, all of the above. So which one is correct answer? 49th question. Okay. So 49th question, which one is correct answer? So tell me fast answer. So your answer is equipment leasing company, hire purchase company, loan company and assets management service. So all of the above is your answer. Okay. So all of the above is your answer. Okay. So next question, last question, 15 number question. So 15 number question. Okay. Number 50 question number. Okay. So last question. So give answer first. 49th all are correct. Preeti, Gayatri and Naresh. So next question, what is the cost involved in filing complaints with NBFC Ombudsman? 10 rupees, 100 rupees, 500 rupees, 50 rupees. Which one is correct answer? No change involved. Which one is correct answer? So your answer is no change involved. Okay. So option number 5 is correct answer. At present NBFC offices are in 4 cities in Kolkata and New Delhi and Mumbai and Chennai. Okay. So to file complaint NBFC or residential grievance complaint must be first approach the concerned NBFC. So respond to solve company's problem within 30 days. Okay. So NBFC no charge is involving. Okay. So no charge is involving. 50 questions completed as a grand victory. Okay. So today 50 questions completed. So जो देख रहे दोस्तों उन सबको thanks to all. ఎవరైతే చూస్తున్నారో వాళ్ళందరికీ thanks to all. లైక్ షేర్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి. మన ఛానల్ ఎక్కువ వీడియోలు చూడండి మీరందరూ. ఓకే. సో మన వీడియోలు ఎక్కువ చూస్తే మనం డిజిటల్లో చేయొచ్చు. ఈ కంప్యూటర్లో చేయాలంటే కొద్దిగా కష్టంగా ఉన్నది క్లాసు. సో మనం డిజిటల్కి పోతే మనకి మంచి మంచి క్వశ్చన్స్ వస్తాయి, అన్నీ చేసుకోవచ్చు. ఓకే. సో దానికి మీరేం చేయాలి, మీరు వాచ్ అవర్ చేయాలి. మీరు చూడకపోయినా పక్కకు పెట్టి వాచ్ చేయండి. ఓకేనా. సో ఆ వీడియో పెట్టేసి బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్లో పెట్టేసేయండి అక్కడ. ఓకే. సో ఎవరైతే చూస్తున్నారో వాళ్ళందరికీ లైవ్లో థ్యాంక్స్ టు ఆల్. లైక్ షేర్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి. లైవ్ తర్వాత ఎవరైతే చూస్తున్నారో వాళ్ళందరికీ కూడా థ్యాంక్స్ టు ఆల్. जो भी देख रहे हैं हम लोग सबको थैंक्स टू ऑल. लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब करते रहो दोस्तों. ठीक है. आपको काम नहीं आएगा तो किसी और को सेंड करो. जिसको काम आने वाला है, आप उसको भला करोगे तो आपको भी भला हो जाएगा। अपना चैनल नेम है कॉम्पिटिटिव ट्रिपल वी। ओके, सो अपना चैनल नेम है कॉम्पिटिटिव ट्रिपल वी। सो अपना कोई भी बैंकिंग एग्जाम देने वाला है तो उसमें कॉम्पिटिटिव ट्रिपल वी बैंकिंग एस्पिरेंट टेलीग्राम आईडी है, उसमें జాయిన్ हो जाना, ठीक है। సో తెలుగు వాళ్ళు ఉన్నా జాయిన్ అవ్వండి అందరు, ఓకే। సో ఇక్కడ వచ్చేసి అబౌట్ కానీ మోర్ కానీ యూట్యూబ్ ఛానల్ కార్డ్ ఉంటుంది, అక్కడ చూస్తే అక్కడ టెలిగ్రామ్ ఐడి కూడా ఉంటుంది, ఓకేనా। सो अక్కడ टेलीग्राम आईडी ఉంటుంది, यहाँ पे यूट्यूब चैनल के पास भी लिंक है टेलीग्राम आईडी का, सब लोग ज्वाइन हो जाना, ओके। सो ओके दोस्तों, थैंक्स टू ऑल, ओके बाय। सो फिर मिलेंगे शाम को, ओके। शेयर सब्सक्राइब एंड लाइक, ओके, थैंक यू। सो ओके ओके ऑल आर बाय, ओके। सो नेक्स्ट ఈవినింగ్ కలుద్దాం, ఓకేనా, బాయ్।